So here we have the Ford Focus Z-Tech Nav Edition on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll notice we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. And above that, the total miles for this car, which are 16,630. The information displayed within that trip computer section can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel for various different pieces of fuel economy information, and eventually we'll go back round in a circle, and you could leave it, if you wish to, on that digital readout for the speedometer just there. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using just a moment ago are these ones on the left, beneath which we got cruise control and speed limiter. Over on the right hand side, we have stereo controls and voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you paired up the phone, and that is done on the touchscreen in the center just here by hitting add device. And then just follow those instructions. It's very, very easy to do. When it comes to music on this car, we have plenty of choices of that as well. So we have AM, FM and DAB radio. We've got a CD player. We can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. Plus you can plug in a USB device and an extra box will appear up here so that you can select and listen to music via that medium if you wish to. Go back one more time to the main home page. You can also see that this car has got satellite navigation. There's a full video that shows how the satellite navigation works. You can find that on our Facebook page and on our website. Working our way down from that, we have the CD player, the main volume for the stereo just here, and then the air conditioning. So you can adjust the fan speed, temperature with this dial, direction of the air with these buttons in the middle here. When you're happy with all of those settings, that button turns the air conditioning on. It's on when that light is showing, so off or back on again. We've got a proper heated rear screen and heated front screen as well. Underneath that, we have the USB input that I mentioned before, a 12-volt charging socket just there, and then this button. So this car is designed to cut out when you're stationary in traffic to save you fuel. It's what's known as the stop and start system. This button turns that system off. And then finally, we have a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.